You're watching Let the Quran Speak, and now we're answering questions we've received from you, our viewers. If you have a question, visit our website, QuranSpeaks.com. Dr. Shabir, the question is, for organ donation after death, the doctors are stating that they will need to do testing, in which case this will delay the burial. Has this been taken into consideration by scholars? Would one delay the burial for doctors to complete their testing if someone has clearly indicated that they want to donate their organs?
Okay, so Sophia, it's an excellent question. Let me start by, first of all, speaking about the permissibility of organ donations, because some people may be hearing this for the first time. So normally, we treat the human body with dignity, even the dead body, and we give the dead body a careful washing, a dignified attire, and then we place the body in a careful way, not harming the body in any way. Even though it's a dead body, we try to treat it with as much respect as possible. And certainly, opening up the body, taking out organs and so on, this would seem contrary to that. And in a time past when there was no need for any organs or no science developed to deal with any of the organs and make it any use of them, proper use of them, then the most natural thing to do was to bury the human body whole in a dignified manner without any cutting. Now, with the rise of modern medicine, it is possible that a person can actually do some good after his or her death. So we need our organs while we are still alive. Even while we're still alive, we can donate a part of our liver, we can donate bone marrow, we can donate blood, obviously. Sometimes a person can donate even a kidney and continue to survive on the one kidney. So if, while we're alive, it's obviously a good thing to donate and help somebody else if it does not harm us in a significant way and it's doing overall a lot of good. And then what about after we die? We don't need the organs anymore. It will be a good deed to donate our organs to someone else who can use it, and will help to keep another person alive or healthy. So much for the permissibility. I don't believe there's any controversy regarding this among Muslims.
Okay.
Now, another consideration here, which is really the crux of the question, is what about the delay in the burial? If you're going to donate your organs, wouldn't that require some delay as opposed to, it's a done deal, the person is dead, let us bury the person right away as quickly and in as dignified a manner as possible. So again, this was the default situation because there was no organ donation. So the only thing left to do was to bury the person as he or she is. But now with this new possibility of organ donation, naturally, yes, we have to follow all due procedures to make sure that we're doing everything right. And that's going to take time, naturally. Muslim scholars will make an allowance for this. I haven't seen any pronouncements about this, but to me it's clear that no one would object to this when the delay is for a legitimate reason like this, to allow this good deed to be completed before the person is interred. Then certainly yes. If there was no reason, then we would hasten with the burial. That is our tradition. But when there is a good reason for the delay, then there is no harm.
Thank you for that, actually.
You're welcome.
Tired of seeing how Muslims are depicted in media? You can help. Support Muslim Media Hub, the first of its kind to empower young Muslims to create content for film, TV, and social media. Visit our website, QuranSpeaks.com, and donate.